Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
The Haymarket District represents one of the most important chapters in Lincoln's development. This area grew directly from the city's role as a transportation and distribution centre in the late 19th century. Originally, the Haymarket formed around the railroad. As rail lines expanded across Nebraska, Lincoln became a key shipping point for agricultural products, livestock, and manufactured goods. Warehouses, depots, and freight buildings were constructed close to the tracks to minimize handling and transport time. This district became the logistical heart of the city. Brick structures dominate the area. Most of the original buildings were constructed between the 1880s and early 1900s. Brick provided durability, fire resistance, and low maintenance. The consistent materials and simple architecture patterns created a cohesive industrial landscape designed for long-term use rather than visual display. Storage and distribution defined daily life here. Grain, meat, hardware, textiles, and machinery passed through these buildings. Workers loaded rail cars, managed inventories, and coordinated shipments. Office staff handled contracts and schedules. The district operated on precision and reliability rather than public visibility. As transportation systems changed, the Haymarket declined. By the mid-20th century, trucking reduced dependence on rail freight. Large-scale warehousing moved to suburban industrial parks. Many buildings in this district became underused or vacant. Some were demolished. Others deteriorated through neglect. Preservation efforts reversed that trend. From the late 20th century onward, city planners and private investors recognized the historical and structural value of the Haymarket. Rather than clearing the area, they focused on adaptive reuse. Warehouses were converted into offices, apartments, restaurants, and retail spaces. This approach preserved the district's character. Original facades, loading docks, and structural elements were retained where possible. Interior spaces were modernized for safety and comfort while maintaining industrial proportions. This balance allowed the area to evolve without losing its identity. Today, the Haymarket functions as a mixed-use district. It supports business activity, residential living, entertainment, and tourism. Daytime office workers overlap with evening visitors and residents. This layered usage creates consistent foot traffic and economic stability. The district also reflects Lincoln's planning philosophy. Rather than isolating historical areas as static exhibits, the city integrated the Haymarket into daily life. Infrastructure upgrades, pedestrian access, and transport connections link it directly to downtown and surrounding neighborhoods. Public spaces reinforce this integration. Plazas, walkways, and shared courtyards encourage movement between buildings. Lighting, signage, and maintenance standards remain consistent. These elements support safety and usability without overwhelming the historic fabric. Cultural events now play a role here. Markets, festivals, and public gatherings use the district's open spaces and restored buildings. These activities connect contemporary community life with the area's industrial past. The Haymarket demonstrates how economic transition can be managed. Instead of abandoning obsolete infrastructure, Lincoln repurposed it. Instead of erasing history, the city incorporated it into modern systems. This approach reduced waste, preserved identity, and strengthened urban resilience. For residents, the district represents continuity. It shows how work, transport, commerce, and social life have shifted over time without breaking the city's underlying structure. The Haymarket remains a functional part of Lincoln rather than a preserved relic. It stands as evidence that long-term planning, careful investment, and respect for existing systems can guide urban change without sacrificing practicality or character.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.